Eva Trades.
It's a green week. Green every day this week, seventh green day in a row. I'm not quite at that halfway point. I was up 125 on my day, so I hit my daily goal, but then I gave back half and I decided to follow my rules and stop. That's what the rules are for. This is what it looks like on my P&L chart. Each candle here represents 1 day of price action. And you can see I have an upper wick because I was up at my daily goal, gave back half, and then I stopped. So I'm almost halfway through phase two. Need to get to 3,500 to get to do that. Let's go take a look at the trades now. I was watching 3 tickers, and our third leading gapper was CNTB. And nice trade on it here as we pulled back to this $1.36 area. It was $1.35 pivot area back here. So look at the 5-minute time frame. You can see it better there. It's a trough play on the 15-minute. I call them trough plays. It's just my lingo that I use. If I delete the line, you can see this is a trough where we came down, and that's when we went back up. So I put a line right there at that trough, and then you can go to a smaller time frame and you can say, yeah, that was definitely an area of importance. I could have put another line right there at $1.36. And let's go take a look at that now. So, okay, so we came to down to $1.36. We don't always, you don't always come directly down to the support. Sometimes the bulls step in by the dip before it gets there. Other times it can go through the support and then the bulls by the dip and it pops back up above. There's no exact pinpoint place. It's more of a support zone than it is a support price. Anyways, so I bought right there and sold here. Now, in hindsight, I wish I would have bought it twice. A lot of times that's what I'll do. But because we had been dropping for so long, I wasn't sure if that was the level we were going to get a good bounce off of. So I only bought it once, sold it pretty quick. And then it made this move. It pulls back. It starts to break out again. I jump in it right here and sell it up here somewhere, making a little bit more. And then I get back in it again, looking for the break through the high. But I don't know exactly what happened. I don't remember what happened there. But it looks like I got in a bunch of times and sold a bunch of times. Up 27.12 on CNTB, and that's the last trades that I took on it there. We actually did make a new high of day, but now we're just dropping. The second leading gapper of the day was UCAR, and this was a nice trade where I bought, again, it was another support buy, and wishing I would have bought it twice. So this is another one of those pivot areas right here on the 5-minute time frame. Is it a trough play? Let's see. Pretty close. I don't know why it's not loaded here on the hourly time frame. So it is on the hourly time frame. If you look, we could put the line right here on top of this candle. You see that trough right there? Okay, and so then we have, you can see in the smaller time frames, you have that as a support area where we came up to it, pulled back, broke through it. Here's a back test of it here. And then we continued higher. So anyways, so that's what I was looking for. Came down to that. I wish I would have punched the order twice because this would have been a fantastic winner. But I ended up selling here for a good winner anyways. I made almost $100 on it. It put me up at my daily goal combined with CNTB. Yeah, put me at my daily goal. That was nice. Took another trade on it right here, looking for the breakthrough $13 as we pulled back to this 1277 level. This candle had not formed down here yet. It actually, no, it had. It was coming. I thought it looked different than that. Anyways, but yeah, I tried to get in it for the breakthrough 13. Changed my mind at the last second. Got back out. That very next candle flushed down. So glad I got out of that. So finished up 84.84 on the stock. And then we had the leading gapper, which was MMV, which was pretty impressive. Ever since it opened, well, shoot, 537, made some really nice moves all the way up until almost the bell, right around 620, and then it started to pull back. And at that point, we had us a 15-minute candle here where we broke the high of the last candle, but it was red coming down and we closed that way. And I was thinking, okay, you know, a lot of times when you see that, you're going to end up consolidating further. And we did start to. We broke the low of that last candle. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it here. That line represents the low of that last candle. We broke it right here, just barely. See that on the 1 minute? And so I thought maybe we were going to continue lower, but we started to show some strength, and I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. I bought it here and I sold it real quick, small profit. And then we actually did start to break out. So I bought it, sold it there, small profit. I still wasn't trusting it, but I was green on the stock at this point. I ended up getting here. So we pull back, we make a move up, and then we start to pull back again. So we're pulling back that second time, kind of like an equilibrium. So I'm getting it here on the pullback. Next candle's going red, getting back out. I think I had a problem with my stop loss order, if I remember right. And then, so I jump back in it here, take a loss on it there. And then that's the last trade I take on it. That's at that point I had given back half of my profits. And so I decided at that point to follow my rules and just stop. Because if I were to take another big loss, full loss, I would probably be pretty much red on the day, pretty close to red on the day. I like this nice equilibrium we're seeing, or this tightening range we're seeing here. So yeah, that's it. Those were my trades, and the reason, yeah, okay. This one, let me see, MMV. Another thing down here, the reason why I sold these quick is because it was taking a while to get going. Like it was just jumping around. It wasn't moving like a high momentum stock would, and I was like, man, you know, sometimes I ain't got the patience for that. Okay, that's my Friday. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have got something useful out of this. And I hope you have a great, fantastic, fun-filled weekend. Go party it up or spend time with friends and family, whatever it is you like to do. And come back here on Monday and we'll start again. And hopefully have another green week next week. Take care, everybody. This is Josh signing out.